Hi, welcome back. As a researcher, you should have maximum control over the type of questions that you send to your respondents. I'm going to show you how you can ask your respondents integer and decimal questions. So let's go to the screen and I will show you how to do that quick. So when you come here, as I told you, you have to open an Excel workbook, and then you should have three tabs. The first tab is going to or three sheets. The first tab is going to be the survey. The next one is going to be choices. And then the next one is going to be settings, which is very basic that you should have them. When you come to the survey um, tab, you should have three columns. The first one is the type, the name, and the label. The type is going to contain the type of the question. The name is going to represent the unique identifiers of the questions, and the label is going to represent what the responder is going to see. When you come to the choices tab, we have list name, name, and then label. The list name is going to represent the unique identifiers that is in the survey. The name is going to also represent um, the internal name of all the unique identifiers of the choices. And the label is going to represent the choices of the questions that the responders is going to actually see. So let's go to the survey. So we want to ask an integer question. Like for instance, what is your age? So age is an integer. So an integer is something that is a number that do not have decimal, like a point in it. And then decimal is the one that has like points in them. So because we are asking of age, we don't have age like 12.3 or something like that. So because age is an integer, we are going to type this one an integer. So, and then the name is going to be the unique identifier, which is going to be the age. Then when you come here, you are going to ask, what is your age? So you say, what is your age? So you do that. The next one is going to be a decimal. So the decimal, we can ask any question like integer. Sorry, like your weight. So you can say that decimal because this is going to be the type. So you say decimal, then when you come here, you are going to ask of the weight, which should be unique. The uniqueness means that what is here should not be the same as here. And then you come to this side and you are going to ask the person, what is your weight? So once you are done with that, in the choices, because this is just basic, you don't have to do anything with choices, and you don't have to do anything with the the settings because this is just used to set some specifications. When we get there, I will show you how to basically do that. So once you are done with this, you are going to save it and deploy them. In our deployments, we are deploying them in ODK XLS form. So you are going to save that. Once you save that, you are going to close it. So let me just open this one, my this thing over here, and then bring it here. But before you do that, you need to close this one out. If you don't close it out, you cannot deploy them. So you close that. So now when you come here, you are going to do ODK. So you say ODK XLX forms. And this is where we are going to deploy that. So you open this one, and then you are going to choose your file. So when you choose your file, then we go to the integer and decimal. We can open that and see before we even do that to make sure that that is the right. So we open that and we said you can see that this is the right thing that we just did. So let me close it out again. And then now I can actually open that. So once I do that, it is here. So we click on submit. So once you click on submit, everything go through. Now we need to preview them. So you have to click on preview in browser. So when you click on it, it is basically going to show you this screen that is giving you the exact thing that you did in the XLS form. So here, because it is the age is an integer, you cannot add decimal points. So let's say I am 17 years old. So you said 17, and 17, you cannot add any points. I'm clicking on the point, it's not working. You can use this one to increase it. And because it is an integer, it has restricted you. But when you come here, what is your age? You can say maybe 79.5 pounds or 180 pounds or whatever. So you said 180, 80 because it's decimal, you can click on pounds. Sorry, the dots say 80.4. But when you go to this side, when you click on the period or the dot, it's not going to work because it is not a decimal type. So you can test and see if it is valid. So you click on validate and it says form is valid. So this is basically how to set up an integer and decimal questions. I have already told you that with ODK SLS forms, or with SLS form, you have maximum control over the type of questions that you give to your respondent. Thank you so much, and I am going to, if you like my video, don't forget to subscribe as we share more videos on how to use XLS forms. So thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon.